Ah, one way. Guys, this is a one way. Unotozoona kuti semunhu mukuru ka unosvika pachikamu chekuzorora. Yo, the day that I had today was just hectic because I had a lot to do. But my first stop was in Avondale to get a holder for my phone so that I can give you guys the best content, because as you can see apa zvanga zvakatosheka, saka musikana anga achifanira kutodzifambira nyaya dzacho so that the quality of the content can be much better for you, because I love being on the road and I wanted to take you guys with me. Chenge Tai with the YI. Was turning the receipt. That's really serious. Ne phone number. Yeah, no. My inonzi proof. Paperwork. Aiwa, my receipt tunonto madam. Yeah. So the service from this shop was pretty standard, pretty straightforward. I had called ahead and asked if they had the phone stand that I was looking for my phone, because you can clearly see that, it's making sense. Yes, the portals are there, but the phone is pretty steady, unlike when I was driving to go to the store to begin with. And they had 3 options between $10 and $15, and then I ended up getting one for $10. And the only downside is that I don't have a MagSafe cover on my phone, so I continuously have to take my phone out of its cover so that I can put it on the car thing. But hey, a win is a win, right? So at this point, I was now going to the bank because I needed to handle some business there. And for obvious reasons, I was not going to record in the bank. But yeah, today's vlog was pretty enjoyable. I absolutely love Zim roads. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I love when the trees are like bowing into the road. I love the color. I love the flowers. It just makes sense for me. And I got to appreciate this when I was taking someone around who is not originally from Sim, and she kept complimenting the road, saying the roads are so wide and they're so pretty, and it really changed my perspective. And sometimes, yes, we go through it, it's a lot, but then we can always look at the beauty of the things that surround us as well, because not everything is bad, not everything is terrible. But driving Zemo Harare, guys, I can't. I actually can't. I wish I had a driver. When I have money, there will be signs. And the biggest sign is that I will have a driver. Because, listen, this person just cut me from Norway. No ways. No ways. Yeah, driving in Harare is exhausting. It's actually exhausting. There's something about people that drive big cars that's so off-putting for me. I can understand that your car is, more spacious, it's more comfortable. But when you start feeling like you have the right of way, or you get to bully other people in the road just because you have a big car, then it's a problem. Granted, when you have a small car, yeah, the judgment is real. Like, I've been there even with law enforcement. There's certain treatment that you get when you're driving a big car versus a small car. So I can get that, but I wish people just drove, a little more considerately, because at the end of the day, we're all trying to get to where we're going. And the biggest thing is we're trying to make it back home alive. Usually a lot has been happening in August. Things are just going crazy. I don't know if you've seen the Kariba disaster yet, and it's such scary things like that. And then it's the month has just been given such a negative vibe kuti August awuyanema mepo, and but then sometimes it's just people not taking the time to actually just think through their actions. People are not being patient, people are not being considerate, and people are not just being loving and kind, especially on the roads. And I've been in one too many accidents, and being on the road, in as much as I enjoy it, I love it, it also gives me so much anxiety, because you never know. You have to think not just for yourself, but for the 10 other people around you, and not just the 10 people that are driving, and the people that are walking as well. Because I mapede sometimes tistitori no problem, ngosnakana basa nezvinhu zvakawanda, and at the end of the day anenge aine mosha is the person who's driving. So that's just like wild. So at this point, I had gone to Women Excel in Dinotamba around, guys, because I know my financial capacity. So I had gone to collect Mariangu around, and I find it so meaningful for me and my family that I can save in this way, because do marino to zoshanda pa fees, or mangona emergencies anoitika. So I'm so happy that I get to also plan in this way, because the way that we earn vamwe susuma creatives, it's not as certain. So pauni wangu kadiki, if it's a 50, if it's 100, wangu kaisa per side, even for 5 months, 6 months plus, kuti paunozweibata inenge yaungana, and it has something chinoto make a sense. So here I was just waiting. I waited, guys. There was just some small issues from Chitikaku back end. Nothing to do with my money, thankfully. My money was there. But you know how things go. Kuma offices evan. So I literally just zoned out. And at least I remembered to record, because I'm really trying to make my storytelling a bit better. And I hope that it is getting better. I mean, takutushika kuma 30 minutes. So I'm really, really happy about that. So the morning was really off to a great start. Yeah. Hi guys, we're making progress. It is almost lunchtime now, so I'm a little wary about driving during peak hour, but I'll take you along with me. Driving in Harare is an extreme sport, and now you get an opportunity kumbonimaka kuona kuti munhu uyu anodriva zvakanaka ere. So I'm a little bit anxious about that, but yeah, Mwari vanongofura nzira. So managed to get the phone holder thing for my phone, went to the bank. Now we're at Women Excel, and next stop is Kwafeli in Eastleigh, and then Food Lovers, Greendale. There's somewhere else I need to go, but Nepani time, I'm not sure if I'll be able to go. I might have to make that trip at another time, and then I still have to meet up with Tsitsi. So let's see how well we do at time, and that will inform how the rest of the day goes. All right, hope you're enjoying. I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Bye. One thing that was not on my playing cards for 2026 was the possibility of me having to stop wearing my Apple Watch, because I'm reacting and I'm not even understanding what's going on. A few weeks ago, I wore a certain piece of jewelry, and I think I reacted to it, but then I didn't think much of it. So the side that was affected is the side that I usually wear my watch. And now the side has now gotten really inflamed and painful and itchy, and skin yangu ya kutora doti, it's got scarring. So then naturally, I was just going to shift my watch to the other side. But in doing that, the other side reacted too. So I'm really feeling some type of way about it. I'm a little bit sad, because I am a very active person. I'm doing my 10K steps a day and I need to have my watch on me. But now I'm going to have to figure out a way to do so without it because my skin also needs to recover. And if both sides are now, going through it, then it doesn't help me at all to keep hurting my hands, just because, fitness. And also, you can still be fit without recording. It was like a light bulb moment. Like, I don't need to rely on my Apple Watch just to be fit. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not too happy about that, to be honest. But it is what it is. But I'll also let you know how that goes. I think I'll also go pharmacy. I meant to do it today, but then I didn't get the opportunity to do so. So hopefully tomorrow I can do it and my skin can recover and get better. That's why I love it. Yo, been here for such a long time. I beg. So, Appa, I was now going Kwafeli to exchange a jacket that I had taken. She actually gifted me a jacket when we did our promo video the other day. And I wanted the jacket that she was wearing because I'm so sentimental. I just love that she had given me that gift and it meant so much to me that it's the one that she was wearing. But unfortunately, it was too big. So I wasn't able to wear it comfortably. So then it defeated the purpose of me being able to actually enjoy the gift. So I had to go, and thankfully they were understanding, and I managed to switch it out for the jacket that I was wearing in the promo video, the green one, which I really like anyway. So yeah, that's what I was doing now. And mangwana tinenge tiri fill up HICC. I'm so excited, guys. Yeah, Friday night is going to be lit, and I really hope that I'll be able to record as much content as I can so that you guys can also enjoy the experience with me. Ndakamboedza kurishingirira ka apa maoko acho airamba achidona achida kudenzwa. Exactly. At least richiripo ndatoritaris. Naruona. The green one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Ngatimbotora content tizoudza vanhu ingotora like and it's for men and women, auntie? Yeah, it's unisex. And kids. One thing Zimbabwe will teach you is that you need to monetize all your competencies and all your strengths. And that's one thing that I've seen from Feli. Feli is like a traditional fashionista girl. She loves African print. She loves being authentically African, and you can tell by the brand that she's built. So I once heard an interview of hers where she was saying that she started this brand because people were actually making fun of her online because of the clothes that she was wearing. You know, but in a way that was like degrading. Yes, that's the word, degrading. And then she was like, you know what, actually, and I'm going to own it. And now she has built this empire. And I am just so amazed by what she has managed to do. And she's opened a traditional restaurant as well, you know, just tying into the things that she loves to do and the things that she enjoys. So fashion, good food, good music, it just makes sense. And the fact that if you want tickets or if you want to experience her, you will find her at her restaurant, you will find her at her shop. It's just such a great business model. And also longevity, you know, Kuti, if maybe you're not able to show up for a show, or you're not able to, you know, lean on the original thing that people have known you for, then you still have something else to fall back on. So that's also something that I'm trying to do, you know, to lean into my competencies and, you know, grow my businesses and make money and earn and tap into my creativity. So I've got so much love and respect for Feli, and guys, she's doing it. She is killing it. And I'm so glad we get to live in a time like this. So I was now going to Food Lovers because I needed to get a few things. Ukasunga one, wotosunga dozen. So the way I plan my things when I have errands, it's I just try to flow in a way that it circles me back home. Imagine if I had started maybe from Food Lovers, or if I had started from Eastleigh, knowing that I have to come to Greendale and then go to town. So I try to make sure that all my errands are just making sense. And Food Lovers is just an experience, guys. I mean, it just makes sense. These guys, they hacked the client experience, and I absolutely love being here. I wish I could film for you guys, but out of respect for their rules and other clients, I did not film anything. I just got like a few seconds, but zhandanga ndichida ndazviwana, zvaita zvakanaka, and I'm just so happy that I managed to get that done. Chikafu Food Lovers chinonaka, guys. It's just fresh. It just makes sense. And as you can see, I am a true mama, because I go ready. Sometimes they don't have those boxes because I'm not going to buy my plastic. I'm just like, I'm not doing that. So I always then go with my little cloth bag that is reusable. I've had that for years so that I can put my groceries. But today there wasn't much need for it. I just put my wallet and my keys in there, and that worked just fine. So the rounds are making sense. I'm almost done. Right now we're done with Food Lovers. I got everything that I needed to get, and I'm happy about that. Now I'm going to see Tsitsi. Like I said, I am a woman of my word, and she is at Plateau. So that will be the end of the vlog. Probably try to film a bit of that little meeting because Plateau is really cute. And then, yeah, that will be it for the day. Thanks for spending the day with me. Love you. Bye. One way. Guys, this is a one way. Whomst are we? Anyway, it's not a one way, but you were in my lane. That's why I thought it was a one way. Aibo desa tenewe weyamjene 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 desa tenewe famba mumoyo nerudo rwako dzidzisa moyo kuvimba newe weyamjene desa te oh takavurirwa another exit. This makes so much sense. Oh, thanks management. Yes, this is what I want to do. Mudzidzisi ndiwe futi nguva dzose. This is legit one thing I appreciate about Zim roads. Whoever thought of the idea to have trees by the side of the road, like, come on, man. It just makes sense. And it actually breaks my heart when I see these new neighborhoods or new complexes coming up and it's just gray. No green, no color, no flowers, nothing. Actually pisses me off. But anyway, it is what it is. And this is why neighborhoods like this cost what they cost and are where they are. I mean, come on now. I think there's so much nostalgia, you know, when you can recognize your neighborhoods, recognize your roads, recognize Kurira. And if you're not there anymore, it's just so comforting. Yeah. So I'm hoping that if I have a diaspora community, you know, they can also appreciate this side of my storytelling because I'll be doing it a lot. I love driving. I love our roads. So I will try to capture as much of that as I can. So yeah, enjoy. Dr. Shik said every black mother who didn't mean that they are almost there. Anyway, enjoy. Bye. Can I just take this time to say thank you so much to you guys. I absolutely love and see all your comments. I'm sure I have responded to every single comment that I've seen. And it's so encouraging to know that, you like my storytelling, you like my editing, you just like what I have to offer. I mean, kuto simbisane koko, and I'll, try to keep just creating, and I'm just realizing how important it is. And I'm also kicking myself for not starting earlier, because why wasn't I vlogging? I've had such cool and awesome experiences that I wish I had shared, in this form, in this way. But it's never too late, auntie. And I know it's going to be so trippy for my kids when I play this on the TV and they get to watch me on TV. And it's such a big deal for them. But it's also such a big deal for me too. So yeah, Plateau is also really cool. This is such a chill spot. A chill spot. And yeah. The way my head works sometimes. Yo, guys, I crack myself up. But also, I'm just a girl. Like, whatever. I know it's been a while. Hi, how are you? This link up with Tsitsi was everything I needed and more. It was just so wholesome and so freeing, just to have a conversation about life, about, career, about Zim, about what we're trying to achieve, and, just the human experience, because sometimes it can get so overwhelming. And because part of our work is continuously showing up for other people, it can take a toll. But sometimes it's just good to sit with somebody, to banter, to motivate, to laugh. There was no crying, no tears were shed, thankfully, but actually necessary, and Tsitsi is just such a sweet, sweet human being. So girl, love, love, love you so much. And yeah, God is listening. That's all I can say. God is listening. And not just to you, not just to me, to everybody, guys. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep the faith. Also, if we don't, then giving up is not an option. It's not an option. And whatever it is you're going through, as long as you're alive, there's a way out. There's a way to change the perspective. One of the conversations we had with Tsitsi was just, yes, the bad can happen and things can be falling apart, but there's something there to hold on to. There's something there to look to that you can point at and say, you know what? Things might not be going the way that I want them to go, Mwari, but I have my child, but I have my partner, but I have a family that loves me, but I get to wake up and do what I love. I get to earn a living. I get to, just even spend time with other people at odd hours of the day, just that freedom to do that. It's amazing and it's so beautiful. But yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I hope you guys are keeping your hearts and you're keeping and guarding your minds as well, because from our hearts and minds, that's where our goodness and our wellness and our safety come from. So I think the one thing I'll just leave you guys with is consideration. Consideration is the highest form of love. So when you think of love, when you think of others, don't forget to think about you too. Don't forget to show up for yourself. Don't forget to do nice things for you too, because you deserve them. You are worthy, you are loved, you are appreciated, and you are just God's greatest gift. not just to Zim, not just to your community, but to your family. So keep the faith, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for sticking with me for all this time. I am so, so grateful. And thank you so much for also bringing the best out of me, because this is my best. And I'm determined to stay consistent and to, record my journey and to reach a milestone of 100 videos. It is possible. It started with one, and we will get there. And I am happy for you guys to celebrate that milestone with me as well one day. All right. Thanks. See you in the next one. Bye.